Dear friends, Stopwatch welcomes you. Today, I am sharing with you the memories of my visit to the famous Junagar Fort. This fort is situated in the Bikanir city of Rajasthan. This fort was constructed by Maharaja Singh, who ruled Bikanir in between 1571 to 1611. Construction of the fort began in the year 1589. It was completed in the year 1594. In 1902, Maharaja Singh shifted the royal residence from the Chintamani fort to the newly built Lalgarh Palace. The Chintamani fort later came to be known as Junagar Fort, which literally means old fort. Of the 7 gates, 2 are main gates. The thick wooden doors, reinforced by iron spikes, are specially designed to prevent the attack of elephants. This gate is called Suraj Prol. Sculptures of elephants with mahars on their back can be seen on either side of the gate. Bikanir is called as Red City. The fort is made of yellow and red sandstones and marbles. The fort extends over an area of 5.28 hectares. The length of the fort is 986 meters. Width of the walls is 4.4 meters, whereas the height is 12 meters. The city is named after the founder Rao Bikaji, the second son of Rao Jodha of Jodhpur. Being the second son, Bikaji knew he would never become a king. So he left Jodhpur and founded his own empire in the middle of a forest which was called as Bangladesh in 1488. The 3 districts of Jodhpur, Jaisalmer and Bikanir together form the desert triangle. Golden Jubilee celebrations of Maharaja Singh was conducted in 1937 in this courtyard. Viceroy Lord Linlithgow was the chief guest. The rectangular shaped railings are of the Venetian style. This is the welcome courtyard. Various celebrations like weddings, naming ceremonies, festivals like Holi, Dasara, etc. were conducted in this courtyard. Beyond the bars, there is a Hindu temple, so restricted from visitors. The Lalgarh Palace is now converted to a star hotel. This is the Holy Chowk. Unlike many other forts like Maharaja or Jaisalmer Fort, Junagar Fort is constructed on level plain because initially the place was a forest. Maharaja Singh was enthroned when he was 7 years old in 1887. He celebrated Ganga Golden Jubilee in the year 1937 of his kingship. This fighter plane participated in the First World War. It was presented to Singh by the Britain as a token of appreciation for his participation in the First World War. This is Karan Mahal, constructed by Maharaja Karan Singh in 1680 to celebrate his victory over Aurangzeb, the Mughal emperor. And this is a door made of pure silver. Idols of Varuna and Surya. This painting of Maharaja is by Muller. This an idol of Vishnu and Lakshmi in granite. Now we are in the Badal Mahal constructed by Maharaja Dangar Singh. The blue paintings are symbolic of clouds. It is said the Maharaja painted this getting inspired by some painting on monsoon and blue clouds. We all knew rains are very rare in the desert. Now we are in the Phul Mahal, the oldest part of the fort, initially constructed by Maharaja Rai Singh. The walls and roof are very beautifully painted. We can see some paintings which threw light on the country's past. Some utensils used at that time. Royal swing. Weapons which weigh more than 50 kilos. These weapons are studded with precious stones like ruby, emerald, and made of gold. Models of different types of rashis made in gold. Chandra Rashi, Meena Rashi, etc. We are now in the Anup Mahal, constructed by Maharaja Anup Singh. This is a splendidly decorated room. Excellent example of Rajputana and Mughal style of architecture. It is made of 56 kilos of pure gold in addition to silver and other materials. Bedroom of Maharaja Ganga Singh. The legs of the cot is very low so that no intruder can hide there. It was designed in such a way that any intruder will be identified at the very moment itself. Beautiful carvings on ceramic tiles is seen here. Downstairs we see the Senana complex, the Holy Chowk and the pond. This room is highly decorated by imported ceramic tiles. The red ones on the roof are imported from Britain, whereas the white and blue from Sicilia. We have reached another courtyard. The royal family now resides in a special suite in the Lalgarh Palace Hotel. Now we are in the Armory Hall. Weapons used for war and hunting is exhibited. Ceiling fan of 1940. Management of this fort is done by the royal family, like the city palace of Udaipur. A spacious Darbar Hall. The throne of Maharaja made of sandal and decorated by ivory and satin. It is as if we have entered a private room of a person. Personal belongings of a Maharaja, Maharaja Ganga Singh, is exhibited in this room. He enjoyed the position of Knight Commander in the British Army. The royal uniforms also exhibited here. The cup and saucer with which he had his soup. Various types of palanquins used by the royal family is exhibited here. After the death of Maharaja Ganga Singh in 1943, his son Sadul Singh inherited the throne, but he could rule only up to 1947, when along with other 22 princely states, Bikanir also became part of the Indian Union. Maharaja Sadul Singh died in the year 1950. This is a particular type of seating of the Maharaja on special occasions. This stuffed tiger is a souvenir of the hunting habits of the old Maharajas. This fort, like other forts also, was subject to attack of enemies several times. Kamran Mirza, the second son of the Mughal Emperor Babur, succeeded in captivating the fort, but only for one day. Exploration of the Junagar Fort comes to an end. Dear friends, please note your comments regarding this video in the comment box. If you liked it, please share among your friends. Those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it soon. We'll meet you soon with a new video on Rajasthan. Till then, goodbye. Sreelatha.